Hey guys, we're doing a campaign Let's Play on Halo Wars because it was suggested and I wanted to do one for the longest time, but and here I have my best buddy on Xbox Live, Unchained,
Aw,
joining
that's the
me.
nicest
Unchained, how
no
do you
homo
feel?
thing you've ever said to me.
We're gonna start it up. I'm start up. I'm green up. I'm green up. You're not green up. See, green up is a term that I used to use back in my SOCOM days where you would have to press start and there would to be a certain amount of players in the lobby to press start. In other words, green up to start the lobby. And now this takes me back to the old days of just kind of like
I think that
third-person
happened because
shooters.
I hit
Obviously, this is
start.
an
I'm not
RTS game.
sure. If you were ready, then that's why it's loading.
I hit start.
I
I
don't
told you to
remember this
green up,
game's
which means
menus.
start as menus. These are the
Oh,
cutscenes.
I gotta
See,
mute my TV.
before we
There we go.
started, before we started, I want to mention that you said the cutscenes of this game were poop. To me, I still feel like these cutscenes still are way better than Halo 4's cinematic
I don't
cutscenes.
remember
I don't even
Halo
know
4's
if Halo
cinematic
4.
cutscenes that says anything about the hatred.
This
Okay,
is
it's
just
not
an
bad. I mean, up
amazing
close
game
it
for
looks.
the
It just you
cutscenes.
can tell it's like low def in the
And keep
background.
in mind, this was 4 years ago. These are cutscenes from 4 years
It
ago,
just looks like if you were to render a YouTube video at like 480p, because like your internet connection
right?
isn't enough, and you have those like blocky black squares in the background.
Yeah, if someone were to have it like that, yeah,
But it's okay. It's
I
not
can see
bad.
it.
The animations are good, and considering it only took a year to develop, it's actually pretty well done. Honestly, they have a lot of
Yeah, there's a
source
whole
material.
story. I kind of went, yeah, I went through it with you. I don't really feel like
Hmm.
going it through with the subscribers right now. It's
See,
like,
look how like,
it's
oh,
a
it's just
rant.
so, it's so hazy, and I'm just gonna pretend I don't
Let's
see it.
see. It's hazy.
Whatever.
Let's just think if it's like just dust,
It's
dirt
cool
in
though
the
because they
air
stuck to the
when they're just
source
fighting.
material. It's basically just another perspective on Halo. I mean, I gotta say though, if you purchased a Halo tennis or Halo baseball or Halo bowling, I wouldn't blame
Yeah,
you
I think
because it
I
would be
would.
pretty epic.
I think we had that in our old FTPs where you kind of mentioned that. Like,
You
yeah,
would buy
I would buy
anything
it
with the
just
Halo
because
title
I'm
on it.
just slap a Halo title on it. Like, all
I
right,
gotta be
I'll
honest,
get
I
it.
did buy this game when it came out. I sold it shortly after because I don't know if I knew you at the time because that was a long time ago. Once I
No, you
finished the
didn't.
campaign, I had no interest in playing a RTS online solely because it was just way too much trial and error involved, and I just frankly didn't want to get raped before I figured out how the game was played. No patience.
Did you wait? You didn't try the multiplayer at all, right?
No, 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 I did not.
Because I didn't see you have a rank. You don't even have a
I
recruit
didn't.
rank.
I did
Usually
not
you get that
try
after
it. I had
one.
no patience. I was like, I'm going to suck.
How far in the campaign did you get? Did you at least beat the game?
I think I went as far as beating it on hard mode, but I'd have to check my achievements. The only reason I'm playing
Hard.
this game right
Whoa.
now is because of Felguam's brother. His brother has the game, and
Mm, mm, mm,
simply
mm.
downloaded his account and gave me access to it. So as long as you're online with one person's account, thank you for Microsoft's game sharing because I have access to it and I didn't even have to pay. Well, I paid for it when it came out, so technically
Which
I
is
paid
funny
for it.
too, because it's just funny too, because Microsoft just wanted to do like a 180 on that and just kind of remove that whole sharing process. It's like, no,
Well, you know
no,
what,
keep the
Microsoft, you
same.
can go ahead and do that, you bastards, but people aren't gonna like you anymore because we need to be able to share our damn games. I mean, I don't really share my games that much anymore, but let's face it, I totally would share my games more often if I had the opportunities to. I mean, this is digital sharing. This is great. They actually were talking about creating some sort of like digital marketplace on the Xbox One where you can sell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
were
can
talking
trade
to
in
me
your
about that.
digital stuff. And that'd be great because it's like, think about my 360. I have over 100 games for Xbox Live Arcade. I could totally sell that and get some money back. That'd be awesome.
Now, one of the was it a rumor or was it? Yeah, it
I
was a
think it was a
rumor,
rumor.
right?
It's always rumored. It's still rumored when the damn
And
console
the
comes
main
out.
reason that we both agreed on that it wouldn't work is because Microsoft and the third party developers would lose money out on that. Just because if say you got tired of a game, was like, hey Tom, do you want to kind of like sell that to me? It's like, yeah, sure. Then I save money while pretty much I screw over Microsoft and the third party
Well, the
developers
thing is,
out
developers are
of
losing
money.
money anytime used games are factored into the equation. Period. Okay,
At
so
all.
is there any
And it's
special
funny
method
too
of
because
moving in this
it's
game?
only licensed.
Because I just kind of hit
Just
X
X.
just to go all around the map, and I'm not entirely sure if
Yeah,
there's.
you could go ahead and hold A, and that'll bring up a little paintbrush, and you could highlight any units that you
Huh.
control like that. Or you could use the shortcut and press the left bumper for all units, and go ahead and control them that way. Or if you want to control only the units that you see on your screen, you can go ahead and click on the left
Yeah, that's
bumper
what I did.
for local units.
So, can I be a total troll and just keep mashing all units so you have no control over anybody on the map? Or does it keep me from doing that?
I do have control.
Well, you're
Like,
host, so
you're
do you have
blue
control?
and I'm green.
Oh,
No,
so I can
like,
only control blue units and you can control green units. So I have access to both of these warthogs, whereas you only have access.
no, I could do this. Hold on, I want to see if I could do this. I can go ahead and press up on the D-pad, and I could go transfer command, and I can give you that. You
I
see
just got
this? Come back
right.
to where I
I
was.
thought the AI would know to shoot them. So that's why I wasn't trying to babysit them. I guess I have to.
Oh, you got to move them around. Think of it as
I
strafing. So I
was.
pretty much gave you access to my Gauss cannon. Come back over here to where you were last
Okay,
time,
I'm going back with the camera.
and you can look on the minimap. Look, you have that now. I gave you that.
Wait, so
Can I have it back?
I don't get it. What is that? What does that mean for me?
Press all units.
All units.
You control that vehicle now.
Okay, so I
You
can move it
control that
around.
vehicle now.
This game just doesn't like me very much. I was trying to move the characters around, but
Can I have that back?
how do I give it to you?
I don't have
I'm
a
gonna
unit.
drive you right into the fire.
Um,
Here, eat this.
press-
Burn up, you bastard.
No.
Burn, burn, burn. No, I'm just kidding.
Press up on the
Okay.
D-pad. Press up on the D-pad,
Transfer
and then go to transfer
command.
command, and then click on. Well, okay, you gave me
Oops.
2. Here, I'll give you 1.
Okay, just give me
Give me
one because
this
I don't know
one.
how I did that.
Back.
I'm a quick learner,
go.
but I'm really not sure what. Okay, so you gave me that guy.
You have the.
I need to maybe
yeah.
lower the
And as soon as we
sensitivity on
save
this.
these guys, as soon as we clear out this, we'll get these guys on
All
our
right,
team.
let's do. I just wasn't sure how good the
Clear, no friend.
AI was. Like, would they shoot them if they're automatically in range? Do I got to keep babying them and just keep shooting every little target?
It's more of like on the difficulty where it's the higher the difficulty, the more units we'll have to face off against, and the more health they'll
Huh.
have, and the damage.
Well, this is
output.
definitely different. I didn't
I
even
have
know this
2.
game had co-op, nor did I think it would work for shit. But it actually kind of works a little bit. Not exactly the biggest
It was pretty fun.
RTS
I
fan,
never
but this
got
isn't
the
bad.
luxury of actually playing co-op with anybody. Like I had to. I think the co-op achievement, beating the game on with a friend, just co-op. I think that was the second last achievement I ever got for this game.
Huh. I don't think I've ever
It
gotten
just
it.
took me
I
so
don't
long.
remember anything about this game. It's been years since I've actually
You're gonna
seen it.
you're gonna get it in this let's play for sure. And let's just. I want to bring this up. I have a curse of starting let's plays and never.
Well, you better
finishing them.
stop because
So
I
if we
finished
finish
mine.
this- You did. You finished yours. What was it?
I
on
finished my
DuckTales?
DuckTales Remastered Let's Play. The first one I ever did was Perfect Dark HD. Oh, one thing I'd like to mention.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's 2.
I know obviously my subscribers as well as yours are going to see this because I am recording video as well as you are. One thing I wanted to mention. I mentioned this in the first FTP thing that we did just recently, the thing we brought back. That
Right.
my gamer profile on my Xbox is not the same thing as my YouTube channel. I really wanted it to be the same thing, but it actually isn't. It's XUNCHA1N3D. So it's essentially my gamer tag, but with X's in the beginning and at the end of it. I really wanted to have my gamer profile on there, but some tryhard took it. And he doesn't even upload videos. He
Years
wasted
ago.
it. He fucking wasted my name. Alright, let's go.
What a good name.
Yeah, I know. He stole it. It's
It's just
actually
gone to
a
waste.
song named by Aerosmith, but that's not what it's referencing at all. It's kind of a little thing I made up that I'm not really going to get into, but yeah, it has nothing to do with that song. Okay, so now I have access to a couple of these ground
A bunch of
troops.
Marines. Send them over here. I think, yeah, you see that mini map? That's me kind of clicking on
All
it.
units. So how do I get them to
Alerting
attack
you to
this
that
thing? I
position.
forget.
Alright, wait. Press all units, and then you can cycle through those little boxes with the right trigger. So you don't have to just select the Warthogs. You could just select the
Okay, well, aren't they just going to go
Marines,
in by
'cause
default?
only the Marines can go through it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to have to target this little power
Alright, come
source
on,
you
you
see
little
behind
bastards.
it.
Mess them up! Why are they just standing there? Come on,
Take
beat them up
that
or
out.
something. Stab them.
Alright, now we can use all units.
Come on.
And
Come on.
just get them.
Come on. There you go.
Get them through, get them through, get them through. By the way, I can't wait for someone to leave in the comment section down below just to say, hey, you guys are just talking over the cutscenes. I want to see the cutscenes.
Oh, come
What are
on.
you
This
doing
game is
with that?"
4 years old. Who the hell wants to see
It's-
cutscenes now?
If you haven't seen the cutscenes yet, but still, it's still entertaining.
Well, we
Just to
could
watch them.
just try
I
to
mean,
keep
I was
our voice. It
entertained.
really just depends on what they want to see. I mean, if people are watching your videos solely for
Uh-oh.
Halo Wars, then I don't think they give a rat's ass what we're doing, as long as we're doing
We've
something different.
established ourselves as commentators already. They want to hear us. They want to see us play. By the way, I said I would
going
make
on?
fun of you because you don't know. You probably don't know any or most of the commands.
No, I don't. I don't.
During my open lobby. But you know what? You're a quick learner, so I really can't make fun of you.
No,
Sad
I will
now.
eventually fix. I can't imagine being bad at a game like that. I mean, obviously it's strategy, and some people are just
It's
stupid.
strategy, but the campaign is pretty much straightforward. It's like almost no
The
strategy at
multiplayer
all.
would
I
would
mean,
more.
in the later games,
Shoot, shoot,
it's
shoot,
gonna
shoot.
be more of a if I don't attack soon, then they're just gonna build up their army and have stronger units,
Oh, some people like to be
which is pretty
turtles.
much the second match. The second match. Hold on, let's take out these two
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
s-
Green and blue,
squads.
coming at you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shoot 'em.
Green and blue.
Not red versus blue. We're doing
What does
green
green
and
and blue
blue.
make?
Mm.
No longer red versus
I wonder if
blue.
we should like identify ourselves by colors. Like I know we did cyan and what the hell was the other color? Red in our verses.
Cyan and purple. No, I was purple. In our verses, I was purple. You were supposed to be cyan, but you forgot to change it and
We
stuck
should
with red,
totally establish
which
ourselves
helped
with
me out a
colors.
little bit. We should. Just
That would be
iconic.
funny.
Should we do blue and green actually? I'll be
That
green, you
would
be
be
blue.
pretty awesome.
Because my Felguam, it is green and blue, like the whole logo thing. There goes our
I
swords,
just
and we
I
got a
just got a
gold. Look,
damn.
check
Oh, you
that
can
out.
earn achievements across accounts. That's
Yes,
awesome. So I could
achievements.
basically use your brother for
Awesome,
achievement
awesome.
points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you,
Boost
man.
them up, boost
Thanks,
them up.
man.
All right, that's the end of part one, Alpha
Hell
Base.
yeah.
Stay tuned for part two.
That sounds good. I can't wait to see you guys later.